Well, it's next week. Happy Monday, February the 17th. We're in Romans chapter 1. This is a rather long passage, so just bear with me as I read it to you and for you. Romans 1, 21 to 32. For even though they knew God, they did not honor him as God or give thanks, but they became futile in their speculations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing to be wise, they became fools and exchanged the glory of the incorruptible God for an image in the form of corruptible man and of birds and of four-footed animals and crawling creatures. Therefore God gave them over in the lusts of their hearts to impurity, that their bodies might be dishonored among them, for they exchanged the truth of God for a lie, and worshipped and served the creature rather than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this reason, God gave them over to degrading passions, for their women exchanged the natural function for that which is unnatural. And in the same way also, the men abandoned the natural function of the women, or of woman, and burned in their desire toward one another, men with men committing indecent acts and receiving in their own persons the due penalty of their error. And just as they did not see fit to acknowledge God any longer, God gave them over to a depraved mind, to do those things which are not proper, being filled with all unrighteousness, wickedness, greed, evil, full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, malice. They are gossips, slanderers, haters of God, insolent, arrogant, boastful, inventors of evil, disobedient to parents, without understanding, untrustworthy, unloving, unmerciful. And although they know the ordinance of God, that those who practice such things are worthy of death, they not only do the same, but also give hearty approval to those who practice them. Woo! Our topic, faith to faith, sin in the world. You see, our world is fallen and broken. This is a very difficult passage to address in a culture and society that reflects exactly what this passage reveals. Ecclesiastes tells us that all mankind has awareness of eternity in our hearts. We know innately that there is something bigger than ourselves. Some of the most ardent atheists pray in times of trouble. What they may do is offer a prayer to the universe, not acknowledging that God is the one who hears and can hear their prayers. Why would anyone offer a prayer to an inanimate mass that we refer to as the universe? The reason is because of mankind's rebellion against an omnipotent and loving God. They would rather request help from nothing than submit to someone. The first sentence reveals the problem. They all know God. They simply do not honor him as God. It's a plain and simple rejection and rebellion against our Creator. Whew. See you tomorrow.